This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call and all future calls, press 7. You may begin speaking now.
Okay. So we got the legendary Ant live in the building. Okay.
What's up, kid? What's going on?
All right. I just want to get straight to the nitty gritty. I want to ask you a question. It's a lot of stuff going on right now, right? And it's a lot. You know, when I first met you, I had the opportunity of meeting you. People don't know you actually stepped to me over Jim Jones in the club. And
hell yeah. I was looking for you for a minute too. Finally.
When I first met Ant Live stepped to me like, yo, what's up with my man Jim Jones? So now, controversy is out there. It's crazy. Jim Jones is his name is all over the place. Him and Cam is going at it. You know, me personally, I don't like him and Cam going at it because it gives hip hop a black eye. But at the same time, you know, Cam put it out there, or rather 50 put it out there, the audio with Dipset. And my question to you, or rather with Melly and the wiretap, my question to you from a dude that's been in the feds, no federal law, and you actually dealing with a case right now. Do you feel like Jim Jones is a rat, or is there anything that makes him look like a rat in that case?
I don't feel like he a rat. I feel like people is looking at what he says the wrong way, because a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you be in these spots and shit like that, like when you a blood, people know what being disciplined means. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It don't mean kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Discipline can mean extreme exercise. You know what I mean? Or shit like that. It don't automatically. So people taking it the wrong way. By him saying that, like he said, he ain't saying kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that audio don't really mean.
Okay, so you would say that you stand in support with Jim Jones and he's not a rat?
Hell yeah, of course, hell yeah.
Okay, that's what the people need to know. Y'all hearing it live from Ant Live. So Ant, right? The book. I don't care what nobody say. I hear there's a lot of riffraff. What's going on with the Scream Team book, man? A lot of people was waiting for that book.
Yeah, it's out, but it's just a lot of talking going on about who should have wrote it, who should have did this, what I should have said about this. It ain't about this, not about that. But none of this wasn't going on when I was out there. And I want to thank my man Hassan, the publisher, man. He looked out, did that joint for me, because I didn't even want to name it Scream Team. He kept pressing me to name it that, so I did it. I knew that something was. I didn't know I was gonna get locked up, but I just knew it was gonna be some talking behind them. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know what the politics is about, but what I will say is that until you came home, and even right now in this interview, right now, this conversation, nobody would know in today's time who the Scream Team is. So right now, even for prison, having this conversation, you keeping the Scream Team name alive.
I gotta keep it alive. I gotta keep that no matter what. Even when I don't want to, I gotta keep it alive. I gotta keep that alive.
Reading is fundamental, man. Support the real. Welcome back. Welcome home. Shout out to the Scream Team. This is a good read right here, man. I got my copy. Make sure you get yours. You heard me?
So, what would you say to the brothers out here that was part of the Scream Team what would you say to them as far as like about this book, or what do you have to say to them?
Just for the people, whoever really got something to say should be trying to help a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Help a nigga sell the book in the predicament that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to backbite and all that shit ain't cool.
So is it safe to say that
The only person that really that helped is my man Face, my man BRK, my man Rick. A couple of people posted it. Checkmate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that. My man Murder. A couple of people. But you know, a lot of people ain't really. They act like they behind you, but they don't really be behind you.
So give us an introduction of Scream Team. What is Scream Team? You know, let us know about Scream Team a little bit.
Scream Team was one of them crews back then. Like you had MU, you had Sex Money Murder, you had Scream Team. That was like the main shit in the front.
And am I correct? So in your earlier days, what happened to Scream Team?
What you talking about as far as the case and all that?
Y'all ended up getting indicted or locked up. What happened? Like, let the people know.
Not everybody, only a couple of us. Not everybody didn't get indicted, only a couple of us. That's what makes it like kind of unique. Everybody, a lot of niggas from Scream Team ain't go to jail. Only like 2 of us went to jail.
Hold up. So you telling me only 2 dudes went to jail from Scream Team, and the rest of the dudes that was out in the street let the name die? Did they let the brand die?
They didn't really let it die. I ain't gonna say they let it die, but it's just it was too much going on with the feds, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. So niggas was just the name was kind of hot, so niggas had to fall back. But my man E, he was like really keeping it alive with the music perspective of it and all that. You know what I'm saying? He got the music company under it and all that.
And now by you writing a book, you basically making Scream Team a corporate entity. So shouldn't the rest of Scream Team be ready to revive the name and bring it back corporate into a positive light the way you're doing?
I mean, that's what I was hoping was gonna happen, but I mean, we gonna see.
Well, that's pretty much what we're here for, to bring back Scream Team and, you know, pretty much put Scream Team back on the map. And you was a part of 25 to Life as well, right?
Hell yeah, that's where I get everything from. 25 to Life. You know what I'm saying? That's my first time outside. That's why, you know what I mean? That's where I grew up at, Forest Project. And I moved from over there, and then I got to the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So right now,
From a federal prison.
y'all listening to the sound of the federal prison in the background. And is calling from a federal prison. Right now, he's fighting for his freedom once again because a night of pleasure turned into a night of pain. We can't speak on the case, but, you know, how you feeling, Cole? How you feeling being in the penitentiary right now, man?
I feel like a complete idiot for being back in. A complete idiot. I'm so disappointed in myself for being back in.
You know what? Even though we know you innocent, we got to say you innocent until proven guilty. The whole key to it is not letting niggas trick you out of your freedom. I can't get mad at a man for defending himself. And I can never get mad at a man for defending himself. Not saying you innocent, not saying you guilty, because I know the feds is listening and I know you innocent in this case, but if Ant Live had to put hands on somebody, and I'm saying this for them, so the district attorney can't use this as evidence. If a nigga had to put his hands on somebody, he had to put his hands on somebody. But we saying Ant is free. I mean, he's innocent. What would you what would you do different on this time around when you come home, just to make sure you don't end up in the same situation, being back in jail again?
I gotta stay out the limelight. The limelight, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to see certain niggas out there. And I can't let niggas trick me. Like I said, I can't get tricked out my spot no more. A lot of niggas certain niggas that come home from jail, niggas be intimidated by them. They don't want them out there. You know how that shit go. Niggas be jealous of them. So they send suicide bombers at them.
I tell people all the time they send a suicide bomber. That's like when I got shot, and I'm not even mad at the nigga that shot me because I know somebody sent them. It's always somebody willing to trick you out of your spot. They will destroy themselves just to destroy you. That's a suicide bomber if y'all don't understand what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
So, Ant, let me ask you a question, man. What's the one thing you miss the most being in that penitentiary?
My kids and my 2 grandkids.
The babies.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that
My mom.
them thoughts and memories right there alone between the babies. Mom Dukes, one of the biggest fears that you have in the penitentiary is being locked up and your mom's passed away or grow.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that can happen to you.
Yeah. So you in the same penitentiary as on P. Diddy, right?
Yeah, he's somewhere here. I don't know that nigga. He probably hit a piece somewhere.
I heard he living good in there. What's it?
Yeah, he got no choice but to live good in PC.
So that's coming from Ant Live. He ain't got no choice but to live good in PC. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But how you holding up, Ant? You got anything that you want to say to the people or you want them to know?
I'll be back before the year's over. I'm innocent. That's what I want them to know.
Yeah, Ant Live needs y'all to get, everybody that go to jail, I want y'all to understand, man. Everybody that goes to jail is not bad. Sometimes we do bad things, but we not bad people. And sometimes in the environment, in the conditions that we grow up in, unfortunately, see in other states, they got stand your ground laws. In New York, you don't even have a right to self-defense like that. So, sometimes you gotta pretty much, instead of sit up there saying, hey, this is what down, you gotta say I'm innocent and fight the case. And sometimes that's what's happening. But I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for Ant Live District Attorney.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yeah, so
Yeah, man, you already know how this shit go.
Scream Team, the book, it's out. Where could they find it at?
On Amazon, like a couple of bookstores. You can order it off Amazon. Or you go to my page and order it. That's the real _Ant Love.
And anything you want to say out there to your baby moms, to your kids, even though I know you speaking to them because they're gonna see this years later, years down the line. Hopefully, if the audio come out right, they're gonna see this on the internet, and this is gonna be a memory right here. You on the stage right now, calling from the penitentiary. You ain't gonna always be there, but you there right now.
I love y'all. I'll be there soon. Love all y'all. I'll be there soon.
So, is you being in jail right now, man? Is that a place for them young boys to be? Do they really want to come there?
Nah, they don't want to come here. They definitely don't want to come here.
What them judges doing?
I'm watching little niggas get 30s and all that shit every day.
Oh, they getting 30 packs, 30 years?
Yeah, little nigga in my unit on trial right now. They wanted him to take 55 years. He like 23 years old. He went to trial. So if he blow trial, he gonna be finished.
You think he gonna beat the feds?
I mean, I hope he do.
You being inside there, let me ask you a question. How many people do you see beating the feds?
I never seen nobody beat them.
Ooh, that's scary.
Never seen nobody. I'm just glad I was over here for a violation.
But initially, you have an open case, right?
Yeah, in the state. Well, I got a 10 murder case in the state. But I'm bailed out from the state, and they brought me over here for the violation. So I'm just trying to get this violation done with.
Okay. We pray that the case come together, man, and you make it out of the belly of the beast back into these streets so that we can show dudes what being successful really is. Because one thing about it is a lot of y'all that don't know Ant Live, he was out here moving and making moves. He was definitely, he was looking good in these streets. Your Ant Live, man, I'm going to tell you what a lot of dudes ain't going to tell you. When you was out in these streets, nigga, you was looking good. No, Paul, we going to say pause because I don't like saying pause. But a lot of dudes our age, in their 40s, these young boys can't look at them and look at them with respect because these niggas is doing bad. You came out here and a lot of dudes that's been in these streets that never went to jail, these niggas was out here looking bad. You came out here looking good, shining.
Out there looking bad, and they was mad, hating. Don't make no sense. All them years, I would have got a job. I would have did something. Niggas never to say I would have got a job after all them years. I ain't go to jail. I would have got a job. Just looking at niggas come home. All the niggas that come home shine on niggas that been out there anyway.
That's the sad part about it. Everybody that I seen coming home.
Look at Jess and Iz and all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Just, shout out to Iz, T-Mac, Hellbound Crew. Yeah.
Yeah. Free the other Ed Live too. Both of us back in. That shit is crazy.
Wow. Right.
Hell yeah.
Right. Free Ed Live, man.
Up though, bro. Good looking. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So, you know, our floor is your floor, man. We gonna keep Scream Team name alive. We gonna keep your name alive. All y'all people out there, y'all know to go get the book from Amazon. Support the real, man. Support dudes that's trying to do something, man. When you see somebody that's trying to get out of that barrel with the crabs, we supposed to at least push somebody to the top so everybody else could climb up. That was the end of the conversation right there with Ant Live. Shout out to Ant Live. Like I said, man, when you see somebody that's at the bottom, at least push somebody up at the top so they can reach down and pull somebody else up. Don't sit up there and start throwing shade when you see somebody doing something. It is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out.